Thought this was going to be on Wilshire, but it's on Melrose today. It's the CicLAvia, so it goes from Fairfax all the way down to Vermont, 4 miles. What's up, guys? Morning. And I don't always do these things. They happen all the time, but why the hell not? I was going to go to the swap meet this morning. I figure I'll ride my Schwinn Stingray with the banana seat and the high-rise sissy bar. You know, we'll go both directions. We'll get something to eat. We'll see how this works out. It's one of the houses I've worked on right here on the corner. I did like a remodel of a guest house back here a couple of years ago. It's kind of funny, you don't realize all the little hills in the road when you're driving. When I first moved out here, I lived down near Fairfax and well, a little further west of there, but I got a job up here on Melrose. I'm sure this wind is terrible. The only vintage Schwinn Stingray so far. So this here, is this it? No, further down. I used to eat in here a lot. This used to be Johnny Rockets right here. So right here was Brian Jeffrey's design greenhouse, and I worked there There used to be a big old ficus tree here. I put Christmas lights on. It's no longer there. Wow.
They got like 2 golf courses.
It's changed a lot, you know. I drive down it from time to time, but not like I used to. So this is the high school. This is where the swap meet is, which I used to go to all the time, but the price went up and the old vendors aren't there that I used to know, and yeah, it costs more to get in and there's less good stuff and no more deals.
Take your time with it.
Wouldn't be LA if there weren't some hippie freak YouTuber, or excuse me, yoga.
Coming all the way back up again. Reach those arms up high and lower them down. Beautiful job. Already here. We're
That is the end of this end. We'll ride all the way down to Vermont next. Ooh, right here on the corner of the Bank of America. It's funny, I was driving a girl's car one day because we all been out drinking. And my buddy Cyrus, who used to work at the Comedy Store down here, was standing there. And we had to go in there to get money at the ATM. And I'm turning into there and I see Cyrus. I'm like, Cyrus! And I hit the curb and I blew out the tire. And Cyrus helped me change the flat tire. It's pretty embarrassing.
circles here. And roll the opposite way.
You get that nice frequency that goes into your brain and turns you into a follower. Alright, we're back to pedaling. Ooh, big fall right there. Unicyclist. Oh, just missed that. Just missed catching that on film. I have to be careful on this thing. When I put both hands on the handlebars and I crank on the pedals, the front wheel lifts up off the ground every single time. It'd be a wheelie machine if I felt like practicing. The yoga was kind of funny, huh? This guy wishes he's got a bike. What are all these freaks doing out here? I used to go in here all the time. It's been a while. So again, yeah, like the first few months living out here was right here. And crazy stories about this joint. So Brian Jeffries was a model, a male model, and he was on the cover of romance novels. But moist. But he was gay. He was, and on one hand he was trying to hide it from people, but on the other hand he kept trying to get me to take showers in his office. He had a whole bathroom put in upstairs in his office with a shower. And he was a full-on chicken hawk, that guy. So it was pretty crazy, man. The way he was like mentally screwing with people. Classic, man. Classic. Had a few good comments so far. Some guys wrote up behind me like, hey, 1972 wants their bike back. I like that graffiti. Oh man, I almost killed the guy that owns this place back in the day. I brought it in for smog or something, and they had like this coupon, and then he tried to charge me hundreds of dollars to get the thing running, right? And it was like an old '67 Dodge, man. I got my one of my arm tattoos in this joint here by Juan Puente. Good artist. My dad tattooed the one on my left upper arm. Yeah, man, that guy over at that at that mechanic shop, I was like, dude, it's jets. It's carbureted, double barrel carburetor. Just let me replace the jets. We'll get it to pass. Oh, I hate this music. All right. Back to where I started at my pad here. They got a mandatory walking spot here. That used to be Al's Liquor. Guy who owned that place got shot and killed one day by this little kid. It's kind of a bummer. Here's Lucy's El Adobe. This is up at the corner of my street. I live right down there. Here's my porch. right through that spot there. Here's Raleigh Studios. Second gate for Paramount. It was nice when I was in the film business and I used to work over here from time to time because I could just walk over here. That was cool. This Hercules woodworking joint's pretty good. They'll do some molding, they'll do vintage old furniture restoration, recreation. They're pretty good. What do you work? Are you working this?
Yes, we're volunteering. How
What's
are
up,
you?
sexy?
Oh, good. How are you?
Yeah. What's going on? Okay, this whole building here, pretty crazy story. This whole block. There was a guy at a little furniture place down here, and he just kept making money and being successful. And then eventually, little by little, he bought the whole place. And then he fixed it up. And now it's this amazing thing. And I heard this story so many times from locals here. You can see it over my head here. And they're all like, that's gonna be you one day. And I'm like, nah, no, I don't want that much responsibility. Anyhow, you just saw an old friend of mine. She's awesome. Maria, pretty lady. So the neat thing with this gearing is I've been able to pedal up these hills so far without much effort, so that's kind of nice. This used to be a thrift store over here on the right. What happens if you don't go to a restaurant? You can't be able to They're all wishing they were on a vintage Stingray right now. You can do it! Pedal hard, pedal hard. Little hill here. No pain, no gain. All right, there's the 101. Now, typically on a Sunday, this is how I drive. I come down here, and where this is going to end is pretty much where this is going to end is pretty much where the swap meet is, but I'm not going to go in. No bums, they cleaned them up for the ride. Thanks. I think this used to be like a gay gym right here. It still might be. How do I know that? I never worked out there. That's awesome. I've been in this joint. I almost rented a space here once. met that BMX guy. Turns out he watches my bike videos and he just sent me a whole thing on it. Yeah, so he just sent me pictures, asked me about this Sidewinder that he's working on. Alright, so from one end to the next. Now I'm going to go home, although I might get a bite to eat. The swap meet is right up here a couple blocks and on the right. And I just saw my neighbor. Whew. That was a lot. The music's terrible. and too loud for me. I must be getting old. If you think it's too loud, you're just too old. I get it. It's all right. That's awesome. Take it easy, guys. This is a brand new building. I don't even see these things happen. I just drive by one day and they're done. Here's a better shot of the Edmonds building here. I was telling you that story about the dude. Did a great job restoring this. Maria! All right, almost home. All right. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Be good to one another. Ride your bike.